Hi, you all. It's time for Food Thought Tuesdays. I figured I would introduce myself a little bit today. And I think it's important for somebody to know who they're interacting with. Whether it's liking my videos, commenting on them, or just watching them and subscribing to my channel. Everything about my videos is unedited. You're going to get the real raw Barbara with my bloopers. I don't want anything polished, if that makes sense. I started doing videos about 10, 11 months ago, and I started out as Preparing to be a Nomad, all my chapter 1. And then I was still showing parts of Memphis where I live. Then it changed because of my accident, so I never got out on the road full time. But I'm still showing parts of Memphis. And I figured, why not post once a week about any thoughts I have, anything that's going on, inspirational quotes. I mean, really anything that is on my mind. Or if somebody wants me to talk about, put it in the comments, and I will do. And if I don't know about it, I will surely look it up. I don't mind doing research. But it's I like connecting with people. I like to find out what their thoughts are. Am I the only one thinking this way? Does anybody else live in Memphis, or the places that I do show, does anybody live there? It's satisfying to me. This is why I do this. And I spend most of my days at parks all around Memphis. Each day I'll go to a different one, and I walk, I ground myself, I walk barefoot on the grass, I hug trees and stuff for my spirituality. It's important for me. I do my stretching, I do some yoga poses, I even put on music and dance, seriously, in the grass in the park. I read, I write, I journal, I do adult coloring. I do all kinds of stuff to keep me busy. Probably like 3-4 times a week, I will go to the library. Whatever I've written in my journals or whatever, I take my laptop to the library and I write them in my book projects that I'm doing, or do some research or something. So I love being outside. I think that's what attracts me also so much about being a nomad or a gypsy. You get to spend quality time outside, even if it's raining. Even if you don't want to get outside and you are in your car, you still see the rain, hear the rain like it's right on your car. It's just very soothing. I'm curious, who else wants to be a nomad? watches my video or is currently doing it. You know, what are their struggles? What do they like about it? What do they don't? What are the pros and cons, you know? Eventually I will be doing that. You know, when I get enough feel of it full time, you know, because I know there's going to be cons to it, of course there is, but the freedom that you get outweighs it. You know, and I meet a lot of people at the parks. So I am a very down-to-earth person. You know, I like just having everything in my vehicle and not have a lot of extra stuff just hanging around. To me, it's clutter now. Yeah, I used to love all kinds of little trinkets and stuff like that in the house. But to me, it's just all clutter now. You know, I have my memories and stuff are when I go places, you know, out of town, out of state or whatever, you know, pictures. I take a couple pictures of certain things that I have seen there. I love, when I do go out and travel, I love murals. I always find where the murals are at. I love the statues and sculptures. You know, I love, you know, looking at where the parks are, or their, or if they have like a riverfront, a waterfront downtown. Very exciting to me. I like it. And that is way more satisfying than having a bunch of stuff in my house. It really is. I get to actually go out and enjoy people, meet people, you know, talk with them, eat their food, you know, their see what music they listen to, all that. Find out what their culture is in that city or state. So it's I would really like to have engagement. And if you like what I post, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. The friendships can be on the internet. You know, you can bond with people. As long as you're real, you can bond with people all over the world. And that is a fact. But I want everybody to have a good day, and I'll see you later.